Hello, today what we're doing is we're going to winter off some cuttings that we propagated in early spring that we put in pots like these. These are pots that we recuperate when we buy bigger species of trees or shrubs. And as you can see, in this case, we're dealing with black currant, and not all of them survive, of course. So, but you know, if you can get 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10 to survive, that's still better than nothing. So what I've been doing today is I've been cleaning this bed, which includes a young cherry tree, a few goji berries, and basically a blackberry, etc. And I will use this bed that I cleaned up to winter some of these cuttings that have developed young roots. So we know they have a very good chance of surviving and maturing. So in this case, I will just remove this black currant stalk, as you can see. And if you look very closely, it's not much. There are some roots. It looks like there's probably 5, 6, or 7 of them. But the good sign is this cutting did produce some leaves, and that's a good indication that it will do well next spring. So let's go over to here. I already have a spot where I did transfer some black currant cuttings, and you can see they're doing well. And I'm just going to, I must remind you that the soil is nice and organic here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back into the soil. I'd say about 4, 5, 6 inches, depending on how many roots you may have. Now, if we quickly go over into this direction here, I do have a host of other varieties of fruit shrubs and nitrogen fixers that we basically grew from cuttings, and in the winter where we had a heated mat with some growing medium, etc. I'm not going to go into detail with that right now, but again, not all of these survived after we transplanted them into pots early spring, but we do have a good 1 out of 10 ratio. To me, that's pretty good. So we're going to transplant those into the same beds. This one did super well. It's a river locust, Amorpha fruticosa, and it has pretty much all of them sprouted stems and leaves. So this is for zone 5 species. It did very well, and pretty much that's it. This is in an urban setting here, northeastern climate to the north, and things have done very well. And this is something, if you don't even have a lot of space, you could still do. This is a small urban garden situation. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.